Okay. Ready?
Yes.
First one.
Lagan.
Yes. Second. Margarita with a straw.
Yeah, very nice. Andahan.
Done.
I
just saw that.
Done. Oh, we didn't see it.
No,
that's Nawaz's film.
Radhika and Nawaz.
Yeah, we wanted to.
Maji the Mountain Man.
Manji, yes,
something like that.
Something like that.
Grandma baby. No, grandma pregnant baby. Grandma pregnant baby. Grandma pregnant baby. Is it Kahani? No. Oh no. Badai Ho?
No idea.
Is it Badai Ho?
I don't know.
That
I don't
grandma
remember.
And a pregnant baby.
Yeah, and a pregnant baby. That's why. Why would you say such a thing?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Badai Ho, but I doubt that's it. Okay, so love to
broken heart to wine plus.
Is it Devdas?
Why would you get that one?
Because that's how I felt.
Yeah, maybe so.
Do you have another guess? I don't.
No, I think you're right,
and that'll be interesting.
I think you're right.
If I am correct. All right, it is Lagan.
Yes.
Gersnatch.
Gersnatch.
God damn it.
Yes.
Andahanat Maji the Mountain Man.
Badai Ho.
Yeah, and Devdas.
Well done, bearded bastard.
It's not a bad guess for Margarita the Straw, though.
No, it wasn't. No, that emoji works for either one of those films, Margarita with a Straw or Gersnatch. Andahan. Wink, wink, nudge,
that was
nudge.
a funny one.
That's good.
They keep using stuff in these, though, that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, but they knew we'd know.
Yeah. They're probably ones that we should. I mean, Nawaz and Radhika Apte.
Yeah.
And that was very...
That was early.
First 3 months we saw that trailer.
Yep.
I think from what I remember, though, people gave it mixed. From what I remember, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, we have different tastes than other people, or it could suck. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, that was fun. Thank you so much. Juice! Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rags of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
This is Bollywood people talk about Rajnikanth.
Okay.
So it's actually a whole bunch of people, and they give their thoughts or they talk about, basically. We've seen this about Big B, people from different industries.
How long ago was this?
They're all different. So some are more recent, some are older.
Okay.
Because it's a whole Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan.
Gotcha.
I think Anurag, Nawaz. I think all of them. There's a whole bunch of people that talk about the superstar.
Cool.
Here we go.
Sir, whether he does a Hindi film or a Tamil film, we all watch his films in any case. So I would love for him to do a Hindi film. Certainly, I would love for him to do a Hindi film. And now I think Robo is coming, which will be dubbed in Hindi also. So I'm looking forward to that. I would love to. I'm a big fan of Rajni sir. I would love to work.
You acted with two superstars, Shah Rukh Khan and Rajnikanth. Who's the best? And could you tell what the experience with actor experience?
See, if you compare like this, then she's only worked with one superstar. That is Rajni sir. There is no other
It's
student.
not comparison, but work experience, or how do you put it?
In the world, there is no other superstar. It's a good feeling.
And your fans lovingly call you the Rajnikanth of North India.
Rajnikanth is a superb man. He's a great guy.
I've never heard him called that before.
No.
But when they call you Rajnikanth of North India, तब आप कैसे react करते?
Still a long way to go for that.
हाँ, but आपको भी उतना ही hero worship करते हैं North Indians या हिंदुस्तानी audience या आवाम जितना कि रजनीकांत को करते हैं.
जी. Yeah, it's a huge compliment. It's a huge compliment. Rajnikanth is a hero off screen for the stuff that he does.
India Today TV. Sir, you yourself are a big star. But before we go to details here, I would like to know how was it for you to work with superstar of Tamil Nadu, Rajnikanth?
Well, I was actually I wanted to actually tell her that she announced my name as superstar, and there's only one superstar, and that is Mr. Rajnikanth.
Yeah, the background
That's
music's way too loud.
So it's been an honor working with him and a dream come true.
Rajni sir has been so many things in my life. So many things. My first time I faced the camera, I was standing with him. That is my, and at that time I was a child, no, I was a kid. So I didn't care. I felt, I felt all, cool and confident, and did not know the level of honor that I was getting. That
Superstar?
I was
Crazy.
facing the camera with such a great, not just a great superstar actor, but a human being, and I still remember very, very clearly that while acting with him, he was like a father, he was like a guide, but he was also like a friend to a 12-year-old boy. Like a friend he was. And whenever I used to make a mistake in my dialogue, he used to pretend as if he has made the mistake. So when the director used to say, cut, because I have made a mistake, he would immediately say, oh, sorry, no, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, kush nahi,
Now you're realizing all these things.
Yeah, now when I look back, I say, what a great man, what a great man. Because it's coming from someone like him, who has served millions, for so many years, and never say die. The attitude is never say die, and he just does things which are unbelievable. So I'm hoping that this emblem, symbol, he's like a symbol, he's more than a human being. He's like a symbol.
Icon.
Yeah, it's a symbol, and that symbol serves all of us to be our best.
Thank you, thanks a lot.
He's a star
That's what
actor.
you have said,
Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. And when I saw him the first time, I'm just sitting to answer, I'll get up. When I saw him for the first time, he doesn't know I saw that. And he was in Mukeshville, shooting a film with the late Mr. Mukaran. And I was somewhere in the back and I saw him. And he was practicing that thing that he does. He just puts that phantom cigarettes in his mouth. I don't want to say cigarettes is a bad thing. But he does put it and I remember he would get it every time. And he gets it every time. Huh? So I was looking at him and I remember there was a rehearsal and I think they were waiting for the other actors to join in. For 45 minutes in front of a mirror. He just kept doing this.
Yeah. These are all non-tobacco cigarettes. So you can
non-tobacco cigarettes, absolutely phantom. And he kept doing it, and that really was a big learning because he never missed it. And since that time to this time, I've tried doing that with phantom cigarettes again. I don't smoke, and that's the best part. I'm honest and I'm truthful, and I say how it is. So I don't smoke, and and I've been trying to do it, and it never happens. It never happens. I shove it in my nose, I hit my eye, and I go completely wrong. But the dedication of that man to keep on doing stuff like this, I mean, really, and I love him. He's really sweet. He's really sweet.
Now thank you so much for being here today. As you know, it's a magnetic and a magnificent launch for 2.0, and we have the great Rajni sir in the house, and we're so happy and humble that you're here today. How does it feel to meet the man himself every time and again?
I've just come to see him. I think he's the most amazing man that I've known, and I have a lot of respect for him. I wasn't invited. I got to know that his launch was here.
Is Salman shy?
So I just turned up. I don't know if Rajni Garu remembers this one incident when we were doing a show together. I think it was Jumma Chumma. So I went to the bathroom and I see Rajni Garu throwing cigarettes like this. So in the bathroom, I said, Garu, what are you doing? He said, sir, a lot of wind outside. I looked, that cigarette in the mouth. So open like air concert we were having. It was in some, I think, Wembley arena or something. It was windy, it was cold. So I said that, no, he's doing this here, let me see. And lots of cigarettes lying here. Yeah? So I went backstage to see if he gets it right. One shot, he threw a cigarette here, it came straight in his mouth. I thought that was phenomenal.
This phenomenal called Rajnikanth, and you worked with him personally, you've spoken to him. What do you think makes Rajnikanth?
Is that where we did Nawaz's interview?
Because if
I don't think so.
it's his simplicity.
If it was refurnished.
Okay. Wherever he is right now,
the lighting
it is
similar.
just because of his simplicity. Right. He is very simple in real life, but that's why he creates a persona in cinema.
Right.
So that's the beauty of very different things to each other actually, but if I am simple, then if I'm very like in real life, if I'm complex oriented kind of person and so many things I have, because I can't do anything in front of camera.
Right.
You have to be differentiate between the real life and real life.
Right. Have you ever flipped a cigarette like that?
Yeah, I did it in Gangs of Wasseypur.
Okay. Oh yeah. That was inspired.
I did it, but you know the in first shot. When Anurag says, Anurag said
he needed a translator.
action, and I did it, it came in my mouth.
Right.
And technically it was not a good shot, but when we did it again, वो नहीं आया मेरे मुंह में और फिर दोबारा आया तो वो शॉट रखा उन्होंने because Anurag said that we are not otherwise if we हम एक ही उसमें रखेंगे तो वो रजनीकांत जोन में चला जाएगा. It's better कि पहले ट्राई किया फिर नहीं आया फिर आया सेकंड टाइम पे आया वो हम रखेंगे वो पार्ट. अदरवाइज वो एक ही टाइम में चले जाता तो रजनीकांत जोन में चला जाता.
Right. So this was inspired from Rajni sir.
Yeah, of course. All the like I saw so many films of Rajni sir at the time when I was young.
Right.
So I inspired a lot the style of Rajni sir actually.
Yeah, my first time I saw Rajnikanth was Jeet Hamari. There's a Hindi film called Jeet Hamari with Rajnikanth, and I was a kid in a boarding school. And we had a video and we saw this movie. There was Ranjita and Rajnikanth, and I had never seen anything like that in my life. And after that, it was an obsession with him. I saw every dubbed film of Rajnikanth, from Faladi Mukka to Gangwa to all those things that came out then. We always used to try them. We tried to. There's this whole stunt of this wheel that he used to. I think it was from Gangwa or Vishnu. And there were these wheels, and he was climbing from one wheel to the other. And we were trying to get a wooden wheel, which we did in our woodwork in boarding school. And look, khade hoke usse pe koodne ki koshish karte, and we never could do it. We couldn't even manage to stand on one wheel. But what we managed to do was the cigarette stunt. We tried to do the cigarette stunt.
Been any moment on set where you just look at him and you're like, this guy is the biggest superstar, and look how simple he is. Any small incident, anything.
So many things actually. वो जब आते हैं when he came when he used to come in at the set,
right.
No one knows who is coming actually.
Right.
Okay, it's just a simple the simplicity of him actually. And when he goes, he goes. He's not like now see I'm going, now I'm coming.
Right.
He doesn't show like that. Right. He doesn't show all the things. He's a stardom on screen actually.
Right.
When his charisma, if you want to see his charisma, just
watch the film.
Go and watch.
Right.
That was cool.
So many dose in there.
Dosed.
Well, actually, it was just two.
Yeah, there were just two.
Nawaz and
Anurag.
And Anurag future dosed. I saw just not too long ago, maybe a week ago. I forget what video it was. It was a Rajnikanth one, but within the first few months of the channel. And we were watching it, and then midway through, we were like, "Oh, I think that's the cigarette guy." To which I went to the comments and said, "Guys, do not call him the cigarette guy." But we were still little babies.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we still are. We thought Ulka Yagnik was a.
Tell me, then get me started.
And that was just last week. That was really bad. But yeah, that's similar to like everything we've seen or heard about. He has such an interesting career trajectory, though. Like he started out like really as an actor and all these really challenging roles, and then he became larger than himself.
Yeah.
By the love of his fans, and now, and it doesn't shock me that like in person he's probably just like this low-key person.
Absolutely. The fact that we talk about it all the time. The fact that he wears his wigs just for the roles on film, and that he just does not give a rip if anybody cares whatever about the fact that he has lost some hair. He's just, what you see is what you get. And uniformly, obviously in this video, but also I've heard from other places that he's just a very kind, a kind person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful to hear. Please let us know what the next superstar film that we should watch is. Mind it. Apparently, he never says that.
Really?
You know, like in Om Shanti Om.
Yeah.
Shah Rukh Khan goes, "Mind it." He's never said that.
Oh, that's one of those.
It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Obviously, that character was inspired by a Rajnikanth.
What do they call that? The something effect?
Mandela.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a Mandela effect.
Where you have the memory of something as it were, and you go back and you look and it's not what you remember.
That's my favorite scene in Om Shanti Om. That whole sequence. It's so funny. Anyways, let us know what the next superstar film that we should watch is down below.
Juice!